We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Alberta and the Dominican Republic. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Three and two.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Another full count pitch home. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Big Dog.
Big Daddy Big Dog.
Now here it comes. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brett is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding forward now, Cliff Floyd. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that misses. 2-1. 2-1 now to Reyes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, JuniOrtiz.
First baseman, JuniOrtiz.
Fouled back. Now the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, George Brett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. Ortiz is on his way home. Throw won't get him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Big Dog has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mauer is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
All-Stars, catcher, Joe Mauer.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rollins.
Well, they set up away, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz sprinting after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Oral Hershiser. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High pop-up. Morgan is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Gary Carter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gary Carter.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Heading out toward shallow right. Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Striding into the box, Gaylord Perry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gaylord Perry goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joe Morgan will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another try at 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
A fastball that just misses inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
A little bouncer. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
You got to love this at-bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the 7th ball he's fouled off in this at-bat.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out as this epic battle goes to the pitcher, and the side is fine. Striding in once again, JuniOrtiz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JuniOrtiz.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now that's popped up. Sandberg is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Popped in the air back behind short. Sandberg is over. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Lifted in the air out to left. Floyd is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second is Beltran. He's headed for third. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He hit a sac fly earlier. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Big Dog is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Big Daddy, Big Dog.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a looper to left. Braun is over. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cliff Floyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Donaldson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not ready for another chance. Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mike Trout.
To short, hit hard. Sandberg is there. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang play at first. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In there, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And, oh, that should have ball.
Counts full.
Four there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2. And this is taken by Mauer. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Stepping into the box, Hershiser. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Big Dog moving to his left, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ortiz is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready once again, J.R. Ortiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, J.R. Ortiz.
He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in, George Brett. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch outside, the throw. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
No one out with a runner at second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The right fielder, number 15.
He's set and the pitch. Carlos Beltran is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Floyd has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Throw won't get him. Here's Brian Braun now. He hit a sac fly earlier. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Floyd racing back, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
A center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Gaylord Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gaylord Perry.
Sinkers in there. No balls in the strike. Francisco Lindor will grab a bat and lead things off.
Francisco Lindor.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The batter, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joe Morgan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's another 1-2. This one's down to third. Brett is there for it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again. Big Daddy, Big Dog. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Herrera.
Digging in to try it again. Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Joe Mauer.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Mauer is retired, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oral Hershiser. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There goes Rollins. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Oh, 1 here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Floyd is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Andrew Miller comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Cliff Floyd is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ken Giles enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Josh Donaldson is the second out in the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, JuniOrtiz. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Carlos Beltran. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for. Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a soft liner in his Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1 from the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the move, and foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kelvin.
Yogi Berra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Dale Murphy will be summoned off the bench here as he'll. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he got him. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That one missed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Braun. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Scooped up on the backhand. And on one pitch, he's retired. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Victor Martinez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Big Dog. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Aroldis Chapman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 41.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Victor gives the sign, the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around first, digging for 2. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. He's set, here it comes. Cliff Floyd is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Eric Karros will come off the bench. Goose Gossage takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now action in the bullpen as their closer. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edwin Encarnacion swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Gossage is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. It'll be Diamond Dynasty. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jose Reyes becomes the first out of the inning. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 to Martinez. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Rollins is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Dominican Republic, left fielder Ryan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And that misses for ball 2. 2-1 now to Floyd. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the move, and they can't run it down. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Bagwell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Digging in, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
George Brett.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Roberto Alomar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Andre Dawson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Encarnacion has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Batting 8.
So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman, Jimmy Rollins.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Stepping in, Garrett Richards. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richards
Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charlie Blackmon now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. No outs, nobody on.
No pitcher. Matt Holliday.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Running here is Holliday. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting catcher Victor Martinez. Hot shot to third. Brett has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in. Out of the bullpen to do the pitch. Joey Votto will come on as a. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Floyd, and he's got it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. This is in the air out to left field. Braun on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right hand.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Dawson is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggards retired on just one pitch. Now to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch foul.
Ouch, that one hit him. Edwin Encarnacion now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. George Brett will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Throw down to second. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pulled toward right center field. Floyd is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
First baseman, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Bagwell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He pulls this one into right. Beltran is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jimmy Rollins. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Strickland. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now. To try to get something started here with 1 gone.
Now pitching,
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Andre Dawson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Again, a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So here's Joe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Victor Martinez will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And tack on one more. Make it a 4-1 lead. Digging in. David Price, and we'll likely see him score. Orlando Cepeda is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Carter Capps takes the ball here as he'll enter. Lou Brock will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Floyd is there. He's got it one away. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 24 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Carter Capps takes over to start.
Now pitching.
Francisco Lindor. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. In the air now out to left. Beltran giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled straight back. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Beltran ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this takes off on Victor as it's by him to the backstop. Throw goes over to third. And over to third now is the runner. One out and a runner on third. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in once again, Cliff Floyd. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Brett is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 2 runs.